Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today I'm gonna explain you the principle of passed pawns. So we have here a position and we're just looking at the pawns. Passed pawns means that they can't be stopped by another pawn. So for instance, this one is not a passed pawn because he could be captured by the white pawn. On the other hand, this is not a passed pawn because he can be captured. This one here is a passed pawn because the other pawns are passed already, and the pieces, like everything besides pawn, they don't count. Then this pawn here is as well a passed pawn, since you have no pawns on this and this file, and here we don't have any passed pawn. Why are passed pawn important? Passed pawn, you always should push that they will become a queen one day. So here we have two passed pawns. In the second example, like is what happening when you just have a pawn up at the end of the game, and if you have just one single pawn additionally compared to your opponent, you can turn him into a queen, and as we learned last time how to give a checkmate with that, you will easily win the game. Now we go a bit to a more concrete position, like here we have two pawns and black has one pawn. So we have an advantage of one pawn. However, we should create now a passed pawn. How do we do that? We can play g6. Because if we play g6, if he captures, we can capture back. And then we have here again a passed pawn, since it's the only pawn on the game left. This one here also works, but it's a bit advanced. Because now we don't have any passed pawn, and that would make it a bit more complex. And yeah, it's always important to build a passed pawn. And in the next example, we will see quite well how important it is. Like, this is a well-known study, and at the moment we don't have a passed pawn, since all of our pawns can be stopped by the other pawns. But here is a specific move order how you can create a passed pawn. And I will show you that because it's beautiful, and when you have it by your own chess games, you will awesomely enjoy it. So let's say when we play this one, he captures, we capture, so here we didn't get any passed pawn. Let's say if he goes through, nothing happened, no passed pawn. When it's mirrored, it's the same, like that. Or if he captures, then it's also the same at the end. That's why it's important to make this move here. Now we're threatening to capture one of these pawns and create a passed pawn. That's why he is forced to capture. If he doesn't, we capture the other one and making a queen. So he is forced to capture. And now, if we would capture back like that, suddenly he has a passed pawn because he can't be stopped by another pawn. If we capture like that, then yeah, it's completely blocked, no passed pawn. So here the trick is to move this pawn forward. What is the idea behind? We attacking now his pawn here on g7, and if he doesn't capture, we just capture him. So let's say something like that. Now we have the interesting situation that all three are passed pawns, but ours is the fastest one. So we will make a queen before he makes his queen, and then we can stop his pawn. That's why he is more or less forced to capture here, and afterwards we're not capturing the pawn, otherwise he can just capture and win the game. But we can move with the pawn like that. And now all four pawns are passed pawns, but again our one is much faster. So this game we will win. So we check now all of the variations. So in this case, even if you sacrifice two pawns in order to create a passed pawn, when you create that, you win the game. So in this one, it's important the middle pawn, and if he captures on moving on the side that he still has a pawn left. Like that. And then creating a passed pawn. So in your games, try always to create a passed pawn. They are really strong and they will eventually win the game. And with this pawn ending and more knowledge, I wish you a wonderful weekend. Stay healthy and enjoy your own chess game.